Hello dear students, today I would like to explain about trigonometry objective bits from our Pragada Academy material. See, coming to the trigonometry concept, in the previous video I explained about the trigonometry, all the formulas. Once check that video. Now objective bits from the trigonometry chapter, first bit. In the adjoining figure, the value of cos theta is, they given one figure, so they asked to find cos theta. So cos theta is the formula we have, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Cos theta formula in terms of sides, adjacent side by hypotenuse. If you observe this figure, we have two right angle triangles. So here we need to find cos theta. Where you have theta? Here we have the cos theta. So you have the adjacent side for this theta will be AB. AB will be the adjacent side and hypotenuse will be AC. So generally here adjacent side means numerator will get. So numerator 12, which option is there? Only A option is there. So that's why maybe there is a chance of getting A will be the answer. Why? Because cos theta means adjacent side by hypotenuse. We already know adjacent side 12. So adjacent side 12 in the numerator. So only we have option A. Otherwise if they gave two or more options, then you need to do the problems. I will explain the procedure also. See, coming to the cos theta means adjacent side by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse we don't know. Observe other right angle triangle, we have 3 and 4 are the two sides. For the 3 and 4 are the two sides for BCD triangle. So hypotenuse will be BC. So we already know Pythagoras triplets. What are the Pythagoras triplets? 3, 4 and 5. 3, 4 and 5 are the Pythagoras triplets. If you apply the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equal to opposite side square plus adjacent side square, then definitely you will get BC will be the 5. So if you take the triangle, from triangle CAB, from triangle CAB, hypotenuse square AC square is equal to, hypotenuse means the side opposite to the 90 degrees, which is the longest side. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. We know AB square how much? 12 square. BC square 5 square. 12 square how much? 144 plus 5 square 25. Then you got AC square is equal to 144 plus 25 169. Square coming to right side, square root. So you will get root 169. Root 169 is equal to 13. So you need to take 13. So then what you have to find? Cos theta. For the triangle CAB triangle, for CAB triangle cos theta means adjacent side AB by hypotenuse AC. Adjacent side means 12 by hypotenuse 13. 12 by 13. So option A is correct. Coming to second bit, they given secant theta plus tan theta equal to x. We should remember the three identities from the trigonometry chapter. First one is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Second one, secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. Third one, cosecant square theta minus cos square theta equal to 1. If you observe this problem, we have the relation between the secant and the tan. That's why we know that the identity, we know that secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. If you observe, this is in the form of a square minus b square. So formula will be a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square formula. A plus b into a minus b. So here we already know secant theta plus tan theta means x. So from this secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1 by this multiplication coming to right side, division. Secant theta plus tan theta. We already know this value x. So what you got? 1 by x. What they asking? Tan theta. So to get the tan theta, if you take, this will be equation 1, this will be equation 2. If you apply the subtraction 1 minus 2, then secant theta cancel, you will get tan theta value. Nothing but you will get secant theta plus tan theta equal to x. First equation. Second equation will be secant theta minus tan theta equal to 1 by x. If you apply the subtraction, when you are applying the subtraction, we need to apply the sign changes for the second expression. Plus changes to minus, minus changes to plus. Secant theta minus secant theta 0. Tan theta plus tan theta 2 tan theta. Tan theta plus tan theta 2 tan theta. X minus 1 by x. If you take the LCM, x into x, x square minus 1 by x. Multiplication coming to right side, division. So 2 is coming to right side by 2. So tan theta is equal to x square minus 1 by 2x. Which option is there? X square minus 1 by 2x. Option D is correct. Coming to third bit, root of 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta is equal to. So first of all, you need to take root 1 plus sin theta by 1 minus sin theta. For this, you need to apply root for numerator and denominator. So you will get root 1 plus sin theta by root 1 minus sin theta. To eliminate the root in the denominator, we should apply the rationalization. So if you have 1 minus sin theta with 1 plus sin theta, you need to apply the rationalization. So you need to multiply root 1 plus sin theta and divide with root 1 plus sin theta. Then what will come? Both are similar. So x into x square. That's why root 1 plus sin theta into root 1 plus sin theta, root 1 plus sin theta whole square. If you have the denominator, root a into root b equal to root of ab. So you will write 1 minus sin theta into 1 plus sin theta. So here square root 2 will get cancelled. 1 plus sin theta by, if you observe the denominator, a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. A means 1, b means sin theta. So you will get 1 plus sin theta by root of 1 minus sin square theta. So you will get 1 plus sin theta by root of 1 minus sin square theta equal to cos theta. It is in the form of a plus b by c. So you can write it as a by c plus b by c. So you will get 1 by cos theta plus sin theta by cos theta. 1 by cos theta means what? Secant theta. Sin theta by cos theta means tan theta. So secant theta plus tan theta option is there. Option A is correct. Option A is correct.